Hello, Merry Meet. Welcome to another one of Venefica's Occult Finding. This is going to be a collective haul of the various witchy goodies I have gotten since last time I did one of these videos. So before I start, I just want to say that I had a look at my YouTube page overview thing today, and I saw that my videos collectively have gotten over 50,000 views, and I was so happy about it. I know this is very, very small compared to some that might get that on a single video. But for me, it's just awesome that people from who knows where have actually sat down and watched my videos. Sometimes it can be just a little bit discouraging when I look at my videos and I see that it perhaps been watched 20 times. But then I remember that that means that 20 people have sat down, 20 random people from around the world have sat down and watched my videos, and that is very humbling. And I mean, I don't do this for views, I do this because I enjoy talking about the things that interest me. But to me, that's pretty awesome that my videos have been watched that many times. Of course, I would like my channel to be viewed by even more people, but that it's been watched so many times, that's just awesome to me, even if it's tiny by YouTube success standards. So thank you all who has watched my videos. So on to the haul. I will let's start with Oracle deck because I've only gotten one. And I haven't had time to have a real look at it because it arrived just before I went down to my mother to visit her for a week, and since I have come back, I haven't had time to get into it, so it's still in the shrink wrap. And it's Mystical Cats Tarot by Laura Wetherstone and art by Mikey Muller. It's a book and I can't wait to get into this. Basically, any cat-themed tarot decks, I just snatch them up. I don't care. I want them. I mean, I know I'm getting married and all, so I don't really fit the profile, but I can imagine that even if I'll have a husband, I'll be a crazy cat lady eventually. When we get a house instead of a small apartment, there's gonna be cats. At least 5 of them. And they're gonna be fat and spoiled. Anyway, this deck, published by Llewellyn, can't wait to dig into it, and I will probably do a review once I have gotten familiar with it. Then let's move on to books, because I love books. I have A Spell a Day for Health, Wealth, Love and More by Cassandra Eason, and it's by Sterling Ethos. It's this tiny little book, it's fat and tiny, and it has these fluffy covers, sort of, it's soft to touch. And yeah, I mean, it's such a cute little purse book, and it's all sort of little spells to do everything from migraine to attracting spells. So yeah, really like that one, and like I said, I have a thing for spell books. The only thing I don't like in this is that many of the spells have a lot of things it requires that might not be that easy to get. I prefer spells that you can use everyday household things, but other than that, cute little book. And I have The Essential Lenormand, Your Guide to Precise and Practical Fortune Telling by Rana George, and it's by Llewellyn. This is a huge book about Lenormand. I haven't a lot of experience with this system. I haven't actually done a reading with it yet, but I'm so looking forward to getting into it. I have gotten a deck and just waited for the time to sit down and get into it. It sounds like such an amazing system, and I couldn't pass this book up. It's just awesome. And then I have uh, Farmhouse Witchcraft by Penny Parker. and it's by Ex Libris. Just a little book about. I love books that have these sort of printing like this. It just reminds me of homemade books, and it's all sort of. It's a grimoire basically. Quite nice. And I have Ghostly Tales, Poltergeist, Haunted Houses, and Messages from Beyond by Billy Roberts, and it's by Llewellyn. And yeah, all sorts of true or at least claimed to be true ghost stories. I love those kinds of things. This book was sort of picked up out of them. It's Angel Dreams, Healing and Guidance from Your Dreams by Doran and Melissa, and by Doran Virtue and Melissa Virtue. Like I said, Doran Virtue, she's sort of like this new age queen, and she publishes books left and right. But the books are pretty, and yeah, I do like angels. But it has sort of things that are practical here. But it wasn't the most planned purchase, but it wasn't very expensive either, so yeah. I'll deal with that. Then I have The Witch's Broom, The Craft and Lore of Magic and Broomstick. I should say who made this. It is Hay House. And also who made, did I remember to say the author of this one? It's Penny Parker. Anyway, moving on. I'm a bit scattered brain today. It's The Witch's Broom, The Craft, Lore and Magic of Broomsticks by Deborah Blake. It's a book of broomsticks. It's basically all it is. It tells you about various lore around broomsticks, how to make them, how to make different kinds of brooms for different kinds of rituals, different things to do with them. Quite practical. Then I have, and it's by Llewellyn if I don't remember it exactly wrong. Yeah, but it's Llewellyn, and it has that velvety cover that drives me insane. I want to wash my fingers when I touch this. Can't I stop using it? And the worst part of it is that it's not just Llewellyn that do this anymore. All sorts of companies make them. So one day I'm going to go insane, and I'm going to have this little delusion in my head that I make those just to annoy me. Anyway, moving on to the books. We have Psychic Self-Defense by Ambrose Van Tasuvel. It's no way I pronounce that right. There's the lady. And yes, it is. No, it's a man. Sorry. Here's the man that made this, and I think it's self published. It's a companion piece to another book, Psychic Development. What's it called? Unleash Your Psychic Powers, yes. It's a book he has written that's named Unleash Your Psychic Powers. Pretty decent, and this is a companion piece to that. And then we have Circle of the Sun, Rites and Celebrations for Egyptian Pagans and Chematics by Sharon Laborde. And it's by Golden Age Golden Age Publications. I love all sorts of Egyptian rituals and such. The problem, of course, is knowing whether or not it's authentic, but still this book intrigued me. And along the same vein of that, I have Finetter, Power of the Egyptian Gods by Mog Morgan, Magic and Spells. My hubby got this for me. And it has all sorts of spells and such that I claim is from Egypt or within the Egyptian tradition. It seems fairly authentic to me, but like I said, I can never be completely sure with these things. but feels fairly authentic. Then I have, who published it? It is published by Mandrake. And then I have Essays in Contemporary Paganism by Trevor Greenfield, by Moonbox. And that's just what it is. It's sort of all sort of essays about modern paganism. Simple as that. And then I have Reincarnation, One Woman's Exploration of Her Past Lives by Marilu Tras Curtin, which I probably butchered the pronunciation of. The pronunciation. Yes, I butchered the pronunciation. If my English teacher was here, she would pop me over the head. Well, not literally, but yeah. And it's by Llewellyn, and it has that velvety thing in it, but otherwise, it seems like a quite interesting book. And I have Apotheosis by Michael Kelly. This one I think is self-published. It is Left Hand Path, Draconic Magic. This is the first book. I think it's either 4 or 5 books he has written about his system. I have one more of his books on order, and it just seemed interesting. I mean, I always want to read about new magical systems and search to see if there's some system I might want to pick up, or one that I might want to take elements from and put into my own systems. So yeah, it seems interesting. And then I have Tarot Beyond the Basics. Gain a deeper understanding of the meaning behind the cards by Anthony Lewis. And it's also by Llewellyn. And yeah, I really like big books about the tarot. What can I say? And this is a big book about the tarot. And I have some New Age magazines. Like I said, when I go down to my mother's place, I generally buy some magazines, so rather my hubby buys some for me. I have to read on the train because sometimes I feel that reading on the train, reading a book on the train, there's a lot of people in the cart and so on and so forth. Is a train car or a train cart in English? Anyway, if there's a lot of people around, it can be distracting to read a novel or something like that. But a magazine, that works. So he bought 4 for me, but I only got to read 3 of them. So I have one left still in the plastic that I can save until the next time I go. And it's the one I have still in the plastic is Medium, which is my favorite New Age magazine, and this is number 5, 2014. And then I have Nara, which is a Swedish magazine. See, Swedish and Norwegian is so similar to one another that we can easily read books and magazines written on the other language. It's like the difference between American and British English. It's basically the same language, it's just small variations. So this is Nara, and it's number 4, 2014. And then we have Vision, which translates as the vision. Number, doesn't it say, 3, 2014. Hated this issue, there's just crap in it. And then I have Ildsjälen, number 2, 2014, which did have quite a few interesting articles in it. And then just as I came home, I got my monthly Spirit and Destiny magazine in the mail. So I think I will probably keep this in the plastic and just take it with me the next time I go on a train ride. And it is Spirit and Destiny, May 2014. And then I got a healing one. I'll have a close-up of it. It's yellow calcite with the Reiki symbols. Well, some of the Reiki symbols. And it has rock crystal spear on top and a rock crystal point. And it just feels very good to hold. So that's that. And I have a kiwi stone. And I have two pendulums. One is this pendulum that I have made myself. My best friend's wife gave me some beads, and this is one of the things I made from it. It has, this is basically the thing pendant. It has these nice yellow glass beads and this leaf, and then yes, I hold it on with a little green fish. When will I get enough pendulums, you say? I'm sort of addicted to them. And the last thing I have to show this time is also a pendulum. It's this one. I just fell for it immediately. I found it on eBay, and it's just basically it's a double pyramid pendulum. It has this rock crystal pyramid bottom, and it has a small amethyst pendulum on top, and there's just this little rock crystal bead to hold it in. So yes, let's put that there. That was my haul for this time. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if there's any of these things you want reviews of, please let me know. I know I have requests for some of my Left Hand Path books, Michael Ford books, among other things, and I will be getting to that. But since they are books that are somewhat hard you need to read them a couple of times to really understand them enough to give them a fair review. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to that yet. It's summer, it's hot, I tend to go for lighter reading. Call me lazy. Anyway, I will be getting to that. So yeah, but if there's anything you want reviews of, just let me know. So have a great day, and blessed be.